what he said he will do. He will stand by his word. It will come through. Say, God will do what he said he will do. He's not a man that he should lie, no. He will come through. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Welcome back for another episode of Script Free. My name is Jovan Klein, and I'm here again at Homegrown Studios, the one and only. We're coming down to the ending of the year, which means we're coming to the end of this season. And I want to thank you guys for joining me on this journey. I especially want to thank Body You Fit, my sponsor, for being here with me and in supporting me for this whole thing. You know, they have a real talent for helping people be great. Yeah. And I say that through the direct interactions with the owners, but I'll tell you more about them later. This year has been a lot, and I think we can all attest to that. Yeah. We have experienced things that we have never experienced in our lifetime. We have had to consider some real decisions that, you know, we probably thought we wouldn't have to consider this year, especially people my age. Life got real really fast. And with everything that has happened, it's a lot to just think on what really went down and how fast things happened and how much things have changed in the matter of months. And with thinking about how much has happened in the past, of course, it's a lot to think about what might happen next in the future. You know, 2021 is an unknown, and we don't know what's going to happen next. And being between those two places can cause a lot of anxiety. Something I have found to really help me when it comes to thinking about the past, thinking about the future, where I might be or what has already happened, is to not think about either of them and be present. Be in the present. And that's what I want to talk with you guys about today. If you're new to Script Free, this is just me talking about my journey to stay on the right path or stay sane, really and truly, as another young man figuring out this life stuff. Yeah? It's a lot to take in when you stop to consider how many lives have been changed by 2020. And I'm sure you could attest to the same thing. And it's wondrous to think about what's going to change next. We really don't know. So much things have been invented. So much things have been restricted. And coming down to the end, you might be in a mindset of, I need to get this done. I need to get that done. I need to make sure that I end off the year in this place. And I want to give you an alternative to that. I think what's more important than trying to finish the year is catching yourself where you are with what you have, with who you are. Being present right now is something very important to me. Because it takes me out of my anxiety, it takes me out of my fear, It gives me a moment outside of time where I just enjoy what's around me, where I just appreciate what I can see, what I can hear. I appreciate who I am as a person. Um, and it doesn't take away from any good expectations that I might have from the future, and it doesn't take away from any good events that have happened in the past. What it does is gives me a moment to breathe, gives me a moment to be. And I think we all deserve a moment to just be. Yeah? And something I have found to be very useful to get myself in the present is gratitude. Exercising gratitude is a great tool for putting yourself in the present moment. When you exercise gratitude, you consider what you have. You consider where you are. You consider the things that are in you and of you right now. And not only do you consider them, but you consider them from an optimistic perspective. And the truth of it is, whatever you consider as something positive in any situation is real. And whatever you consider negative in a situation is real. But I think we can all agree that it puts you in a better place to make your reality a bit more positive than you do strictly negative. And it doesn't mean you're being delusional, yeah? You can look at serious situations from an optimistic perspective and not be delusional about what's really going on for you. What it is you're including hope in the equation. You're including peace in the equation. You're including joy in your equation. You're including some light to whatever shadow you've found yourself walking in for however long of a time. You deserve some light. And once you can point out that light, it's real. And that reality is important to take in. That reality is important to live in the present, right now. And it's gotten crazy to me just even to think of the fact that what we have started to lean on for proof of reality or signs of reality is not actually real. We've become a society where we try to prove what exists for us through virtual means. We pose to show that we have. We pose to show who we are. We create illusions. And what's crazier than trying to create a reality through the virtual means is the fact that a lot of us look for signs of reality through the virtual. What I want you guys to do is just take time to be present. My time is up. There's so much more to say. But right now, right here, use gratitude. Be where you are. Don't rush through the rest of the year. Take your time. Find a moment outside of the past, of the present. Find your eternity and make it positive. I want to say a big thank you to Body You Fit once again for sponsoring me. A big thank you to them for not only just encouraging me, but seeing how they work with everyone who joins their team, joins their family. They really take time to encourage. They really take time to motivate. They really take time to push. They have a beautiful facility in Fish Bay Lot over in Skelton Bay. Go there, sign up. Do not wait until the new year. Rush. Jump on right now. There's a lot to come. And as you can see, there's so much more on my mind, but I'm respecting the time. I was here.